Hey everyone, welcome into another episode of Coffee and Conversation with Coach Tony. Coach, how you doing today?
Boy, I'm doing good. But before we start, I want to give a couple shout outs if I can. One to Coach Russo, men's soccer, winning the SoCon tournament a few weeks ago. The NCAA tournament. Had a great game with FIU in the NCAA tournament. So they did a fantastic job. And then also, secondly, to our football team, Coach Cronick and his staff and players for making the NCAA tournament and winning the first game against Gardner-Webb. So looking forward to them going to South Dakota this weekend and see if they can pull off a big upset.
Yeah, of course. Congratulations to those two teams. So, Coach, Thanksgiving just happened here last weekend. Just want to get your talk to you a little bit about that and what did you do for Thanksgiving? Did you have people over your house or did you go over family? And talk a little bit about that, how your Thanksgiving was.
Yeah, Thanksgiving was great. I think it's the one holiday I really enjoy in the States here, as far as being a true American holiday. And every Thanksgiving we travel to go see family. Holly and I are here. We don't have family around us, so we use the holidays as a chance to see our family, our close friends. This year we went to my side. So we went and saw my mom and my brother, his whole family, old college buddies in Oklahoma City. So it was great to see them, catch up with friends and family, and eat a lot of food and watch some football.
You have a favorite Thanksgiving food and a least favorite Thanksgiving food, and then do you have any Greek dishes that you try to bring with you to your brothers?
So first, I'll say this: it's an American holiday, but Greeks try to make it a Greek holiday. All the foods they bring. My least favorite dish, I would say, is two of them. It's going to be the stuffing and the cranberry sauce.
Okay.
Are my least favorite things to try or eat. I always enjoy good turkey and mashed potatoes. Pretty traditional, yeah. So it's probably my two favorite things to eat at that time. Greek-wise, like I said, they had some Greek pastries there for us to eat. My mom made baklava and melamakarona, some other pastries. We had Greek lima beans, so it was a nice balance of both American food and Greek food. So it was a good day.
National Signing Day was at the beginning of November. You guys signed 8 girls to your 2024 recruiting class. You want to just kind of go one by one about each of the girls and kind of tell us a little bit about each of the girls that you signed this year?
Yeah, really excited about this class. It's been in the works for almost 2 years now, and we think it's a very solid class. It'll complement the team we have coming back in August. So Avery Parker is a goalkeeper from the Atlanta area. We expect her to come in and compete and challenge our goalkeeping core and really push everyone and see who's going to be the top goalkeeper in the fall. Then we have Carolyn Howard, a center back from South Carolina. Great sized kid who's give us a presence in the back line, both defensively on set pieces and defensive corners, but also on the attacking end. Very good at defending. Then we have Taylor Wirt, a center mid from Indiana, the Indianapolis there coming in. She'll be fighting with our other mids to complement them. She's a kind of a box-to-box kind of player. We have Maddie Hill, all right, an outside back from the Tennessee area, Nashville area. We're excited she's coming in. She's coming off injury. She got hurt a couple weeks ago, but she's going to bounce back, she thinks, before preseason. So we're excited to get her in. And great culture kid as well. Hayden LaPlay, another kid from Florida. We're really excited about her. She's more of a holding mid, the 6. Can play also almost anywhere in the midfield you want her to, or even wide. Physical, gritty, kind of a bulldog attitude in there. Disrupt some things for us. We have Sam Wrights, a very calm demeanor as a center mid who can connect the dots. Plays very simple, plays to her strengths, doesn't make a lot of mistakes on the ball. We have Carly Dell, an attacking player, a local kid actually from Monroe County, who we're excited about. She's come to our camps the last few years. Hopefully she's added more of a rotation for us up top to create. She's a soccer junkie. Likes to stay on the field extra every day and do some extra finishing and stuff, so we're excited with her. And then we have Maggie Rollins, center back, another kid from South Carolina. With the COVID stuff, this is our last year, so we weren't sure who's coming back and who's not. So we have 2 center backs, and the other one being Maggie Rollins. We're excited. She's a really hard-nosed center back who's going to, bruise some people both in trainings and in games. So we're excited about her and her mentality and her soccer skill set.
I'm sure it's a great feeling come signing day just to get everyone's NLIs in and just know that you got your class in and just to see all those years and efforts of communication and recruiting them to finally have their signatures in and have them be a part of the Mercer family.
It is. It's, like I said, almost 2 years in the works. You're on the phone a lot, emailing, a lot of texting nowadays. Go to events, you see them once every few months. They all came to summer camp this past July. They're coming to their official visit in January as a collective group to kind of hang out one last time before that officially come in the summertime. So it's fun from a staff perspective as far as this cycle's done. Now we focus on 25s, but we're really excited about the 8 girls coming in come August.
Since the season ended, what have you been up to since the season ended? Whether it be soccer stuff or just kind of personal stuff and things you've been doing with your family, kind of give us an update on what you've been doing here this last month or so.
With soccer stuff, the girls are still lifting 3 times a week with Coach Nick. They're pushing themselves. Our season already started for 2025. The preparations have. So they've been challenged to really push themselves in uncomfortable situations as far as getting more sore, recovering, getting more explosive. That's what's going to take for us to get in the position to be in the championship game next fall. So the girls are still working hard on that. We're tracking academics now, make sure they finish the semester really strong academically. Now that soccer is over as far as training and video, can they focus now on lifting, conditioning, and academics? Really make a push to finish the semester strong academically. As far as the staff, house cleaning stuff, as far as equipment, gear, getting all that stuff put away. But recruiting, we're recruiting now full throttle. Once we were gone last week, or 2 weeks ago in Phoenix, we're leaving Thursday to go to the Nashville area, Murfreesboro, for another massive national event. Then we'll go in January, we'll go to down in Florida by Sarasota for the event. Then in February, we go to Dallas. March, we go back to Florida twice. So it's a never-ending cycle for recruiting. So we have a couple of 25s committed. We're trying to get a couple more to come in that class. But that's what we're doing predominantly is recruiting, pushing to get kids on campus for visits, and seeing more kids.
Do the players during the offseason, do they do anything besides lifting weights, whether they play for a club team or go back home, or do anything here in Macon to kind of just work on things in game situations and when you're not really having as many organized and team practices together with the team now?
This is a compliance trick question, Brian. I like it. Per NCAA rules, they can't do anything over the Christmas break, the holiday break. Summertime, they'll go play. But our strength coach would give them a packet, take home for 3 weeks, some cardio, some body lifting stuff, whatever they have at home. You get some cans of tomato sauce, or you get some, green beans and do some squats, whatever it might be. Find a treadmill, find a pool. So they'll have that stuff to do. We'll send a little skill packet too online. Get touches on the ball over the winter break. So it's a lot on them to do the work, but it's also time for them to recharge their batteries, right? To get away from soccer, get away from Mercer, get away from your academics, spend time with your family, come back refreshed, and then really make a push come January the 8th and start the semester strong, because we're going to have a hard spring schedule this year.
And then going back to football, they're playing at South Dakota State here in the second round of the playoffs. Have you ever been to South Dakota? And is that a state that you would, for any reason, want to go to if you haven't been there?
I have not been there. I've been to the surrounding states of Montana. I've been to Wyoming, Colorado, Nebraska, and Minnesota. And I've been above in Thunder Bay, but I've never been to the Dakotas. I don't foresee myself going to South Dakota. I might go to Mount Rushmore sometime if I were get an RV and go across the U.S. But I heard it's beautiful, so I can't say anything bad about it, but I've never ventured out that way.
Okay, appreciate the time. Thanks.
Thanks, and go Bears.